looks so much fun this year. The amount of like events, I saw that Achata and his wife, they tried to do like lots of meet and greets like for people to meet, and then they did this sorority for like women to meet. I think it's such a good, like I want to see more. Lagos is, I feel like Lagosians, genuine Lagosians, like to stick to their circle. I don't like Lagosians. There's difference between Lagosians that live in Lagos and travel out and have friends in like the DMV or in London or in Japan or Tokyo, but they're fine. They still have their circle. But I think in general, Lagosians don't really like to associate with IJGBs. I feel like Lagos is so much, is a very classist place. And I know from the times I've been going back since 2008, 2007, you know, if you're not a regular face, they will ask you where you live, whether you live on the island, Ikoyi, VI, Banana Island, whatever. And if you don't, best to get prepared to be like pushed aside. So like I grew up like on the island because of family, and then my dad later got his own property in the island. So we was very much accustomed to the whole classism and the whole who are you, what's your last name. That's what Lagos is really about. So IJGBs go and have a good time, but I feel like Lagosians, I feel like they're still quite, don't get me wrong, a bit like very particular about the people they chill with, a bit snotty, a bit snobby. Like the people that have built their social circles for years tend to stay in those social circles. So let me know if I'm wrong. So I don't know you guys' experiences, people that have probably been going back for the last 3-4 years. How did you find it? The men, the Lagosian men, if they see a nice girl that's not from Lagos, that's like prim proper, and they ask about her, I don't think they mind associating. But the girls, I feel they find it harder because I feel they also feel that the Lagos guys would have more money than the guys that live in London or America. That's just my observation. But you know, with guys, they tend to go for beauty and stuff like that. So if they see a nice IJGB girl, like she's from a good family background, I don't think they mind unless unless they're very, very much classist, and then they tend to stick to the island people. But I love Lagos. I love the vibe. The classism doesn't really bother me because I understand it, because okay, personally it's just healthy and they dress like they're going to the Oscars, and that's pretty much how Lagos is. Like you step out your house to just buy a banana and you have to be decked out. So yeah, what was I talking about again? I feel like I've gone on a complete tangent. But yeah, all you IJGBs that go back to Lagos, I want to know your experience. Did you feel the classism, or you don't even check for that? Like, do you know when you go, how is it? How is mingling? When you mingle, do you tend to mingle people that are from your place, like America or London, or do you tend to mingle with Lagosians that live in Lagos, even though they might have traveled out at one time, but they now live in Lagos? Let me know, because I'm so intrigued to know, because my experience is a bit different because I have family that live in Lagos, and so I'd my family our own circles, so like I'd mingle with people like that. So I was never like just put in the deep end of, just not deep end, but you know what I mean, of just meeting people from scratch. So I want to know how it is for you guys. Let me know below. I'm so intrigued. Touch me.